In today's episode, we're not only going to build a fully automated AFK, a bee farm, where the bees aren't confined to tiny spaces but they can roam around freely and happily, but we will also build cannons because bees and cannon because, I don't know, but because we're pirates, yeah, let's say this. Done! That was the last one, finally! Last episode I asked you, with armor stands or without? And the lorry came to the rescue saying that the armor stands, yes, they do look weird, but they make it so that our banners aren't floating, and this is better. And while it was a lot of hassle to get them all in, I agree. It's a very minor detail, but just seeing that everything looks kinda connected and not floaty anymore, I like it. Thank you, Lori. But this is not the only thing I have done off camera. I've also teased you last time with our bubble elevator going up and down, and I said I built quite a lot down there. And yes, I have. Let me show you. While doing some caving, I stumbled upon a spider spawner and I turned it into a very simple AFK string farm, because string is one of the things we struggle with a lot in a vegan Let's Play. Now we are killing spiders, and you could argue that this conflicts with the vegan Let's Play because spiders are living creatures, but they are hostile mobs. If I don't kill them, they kill me, so I am fine with that. I'm okay with defending myself. Not only does this farm work really well and give us a bunch of glowing too, while recording the time-lapse footage for this, I saw that we were right next to one of these geode things, and I thought, what to do about it? Do we ignore it? Do I pretend to stumble upon it? But nah, I think honesty is always the best way to go with it. So we saw it, I mined it out, and now we have a bunch of these things being the crystals, the crystal blocks, and the calcite, the super white block. Let me go up and outside and show you. How do I get out of here again? There we go. And also, this is going on. I don't know what it is and I don't like it. This is calcite, and I think it looks very promising. I think this is actually what we are going to use for the white in our giant lighthouse we will build. We'll maybe mix it with quartz, we will see about that. But the spider farm and the geode are only the very smallest things I did off camera. Since last episode, we finished our villager breeder and the iron golem farm. I started working on our villager trading area. I already gathered a bunch of villagers and I set up a bunch of AFK farms in which villagers are working for us, generating carrots and potatoes, which we can then trade for emeralds, which we can then trade for pretty much anything we will ever need in the game, almost. And after a bit of work and some minor decorating, this is how the area looks now. I really like it. It's not foolproof. For some reason, these guys sometimes forget their trade, but I think that only happens when I expand the farm and add new villagers to it. Other than that, it works super well. All the items get funneled down there into an item elevator that lifts them up through this. There's also an AFK pumpkin farm that I built, and pumpkins, potatoes, and carrots gets put into these chests right here. We have a lot of them. I think it's a good start for the area. And this is the kind of the theme, this is kind of the theme we are going for, with villagers in these cells and cats, apparently always the cats. And we have all this space here to fill. Currently I only have farmers to get me emeralds and stonemasons to get me, wait, where did I, here. To get me quartz and bricks. The two things we will need for our lighthouse. But I'm still in iron gear and my best pick is the only diamond pick I have. I think we now change this immediately. Remember when last time I said we will make better villager accommodations? Yeah, just don't grow up, never grow up and you'll be fine. But this way, they don't take cramming damage down here. And we have a system where we can easily get them out. Oh, we're out of minecarts. Never mind. As I was saying, a system where we can easily get them out and upstairs into our villager trading area. And now with less villagers in there, this path is open and more villagers can drop in until there are so many that they're in danger of taking damage by cramming. Then yeah, the lava and sorry, I don't know how else to fix this. The villagers get this is not supposed to happen. The villagers get sent on. Oh no! How's this a thing now? On a very nice roller coaster ride, please stop this. Please stop this. You're not supposed to come back down. No, 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 no. Stop. 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 All of you, stop. Go back. This is the way to go. Maybe I sent a few too many of them here. Oh my goodness. Yes, maybe. Now I currently only have one lectern because I could only make one. But let's actually turn that around so he can see it. Like so. Because I don't have too much leather because, yeah, vegan let's play. But I hope this guy will do it. See it. Make it happen. Come on. Come on, if I turn it around. Oh, okay, you actually do want it this way. Now we just gotta change him, hoping that eventually, perfect. Perfect. I have gathered a few emeralds off camera, just a few. And with these we can easily make more lecterns. Soon to be cleric number 2, who's also selling bookshelves. I love it. Oh yeah, the levels, by the way, look at my levels. I've been over 100 several times, but I died off camera. Levels are no longer a problem. Now we just gotta do this several times until hopefully we see a Silk Touch book very soon. After a bunch of placing and breaking. Yes! Yes, 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 there it is. There it is. For 19, awesome. Look, things are going so well. A manning villager for only 10. What do we have here? Unbreaking 3 for 30. I can't talk. That's expensive, yes, but we have it. Then we have Silk Touch. This is almost an amazing perfect X right here. Let me break some of these. Give me Unbreaking. You give me Silk Touch. Now we dash up. Grab our diamond pick. Actually, we have some of these. Why don't we clear our inventory somewhat? I have only 6 golden ingots left. Smelt down the ancient debris. I also don't have coal. Yeah, don't judge me, please. And we're smelting it in our actual furnace. I like this. 7 netherite scrap should be enough to make how many? 1. I'm not sure how this will work. Is this all it is? Netherite pickaxe with Unbreaking, Silk Touch, and mending. Now we are only lacking efficiency, but this is a fantastic start. Also, Luuk and Mikey are coming here, and I'm not entirely sure why. I think are they trying to sneak? I mean, I clearly see you. How do you like my cannon? Because I built a cannon right there. We come in peace. All right. What do you think about my cannon though? I think it's pretty neat. Found the design on the internet, adjusted it slightly, as you do. We still need black concrete for the actual barrel. That'll make it look a lot more, well, like a cannon. And I guess these two guys are trying to be in there. Well, sure. Do that, why don't you? That is actually a fantastic screenshot right there. Thanks for the thumbnail. I guess they're just taking a tour of my house. Yeah, feel free to. I hope you like it. I feel like they're just trying to find the weirdest places to be in. And then just be there. I mean, sure, be that way. After using our blast furnace, I realized that I really didn't like how it blends together with the rest of the house. So I decided to replace the brick for all of our chimney structures with actual, well, brick, which is only the beginning in detailing all these walls. We still need moss, but that is for another episode. For today, I think this is a nice little change. With our chimneys changed, and our equipment looking way better, and Luuk and Mikey having finally left, not that I wanted them to leave, I now need just my string. What are these? I was wondering if these guys would do anything. I was expecting them to eat my cake, but apparently they just did that. Changing my signs, that is fine. What I was about to say is that I just need some more string and we can get to our big building project for today, which will be a bee farm. It will be a bee farm. Yeah, Enderman daycare still being a thing. I hate these guys. And I think the area right down there should be large enough for the bee farm. I don't want one of these super confined bee farms where the bees are all kept inside and can't go out. I want to have an organic bee farm where the bees are free to come and go as they please. I hope this will work. I worked something out in creative and it looks very promising, so let me clear up some space. Just some removing of the trees and some terraforming. Have some shader thrown in there for the mix. How do you like this? I think it's something. Alrighty, this should be enough space. I think the only way to find out is by starting to build it. The building for this is actually very easy because it's a very easy design. The easiest design you could go for when building one of these. Not the most efficient design, but I didn't choose that in particular because for once it requires a lot more redstone and I am all out of redstone at this very part of the video. And also that would make it way larger, and I like how compact this is. This way it'll look like an actual little beehive house kind of thing. Something that you could imagine finding in real life. I like it. Alright, there you go. And with that, the farm is basically almost kinda ready. Let me quickly run you through this. Our beehives will go right here. On top of them are observers, so whenever anything happens with the beehive, for example honey being produced, the observers will trigger a signal. This signal will be picked up by the redstone, which is pushed here and down into the droppers. No dispensers, right? Yes, dispensers. These will be filled with either shears or bottles, and depending on that, they will either produce honeycomb or bottled honey, with which we can make the honey blocks. Now, since I don't want to enclose my bees, since I don't have glass blocks right in front of here, that means the items will be flowing out 2 blocks at a maximum. This is why we have the hopper minecarts running down here, and this is why we have a barrier like this. We'll add flowers in there, we'll make it look pretty, it'll be nice. Also, these I will replace with the azalea leaf bush kind of things. That will look a lot better, but I don't have these at the moment. But not only do we have to take care of the items that fly out, since we are reacting on anything that is happening with the beehives, the observers will also pick up when a bee enters or leaves the beehive. So we will trigger things a lot more often than necessary. This is not a problem. For the shears, they will only take durability if they can actually shear something, but it means that we will toss out empty bottles all over the place. Now this isn't so much of a problem since we can just pick them up with the hopper minecart. Then we have an item sorter down here that'll detect the glass bottles. It'll put them right over here into this dropper, which will get a water stream right here, tossing them up, putting them back into this chest, and this chest will be our input chest to refill the input chest to refill the system. This one is already full with shears since, yeah, iron is not a problem for us, is it now? But the glass bottles, yikes! I think we need to set up some cleric villagers so we can trade for them. This will be expensive to fill all of this with glass bottles. Now currently I have only 6 of these set up to be filled with shears, so only 6 of these will produce honeycombs, and all the rest of them, which is 18 if I can count correctly, will be producing bottles of honey for honey blocks. I think this should be fine since we really do not need that many honeycombs. We need them in the beginning though to craft more beehives, and now after sleeping it is time to get our actual first bees and see if the system is working. After a surprisingly short amount of walking around, ooh, beehive, okay, but it's empty looking. Okay, bee, awesome, at least one bee. As soon as it's nighttime or starts raining, she should go in there. Now, if we are super lucky, then there is a second one around here too. I don't see any. As soon as we have 2, we can breed them, and then we have all the bees we need, hopefully. 2 bees! Yes. 3 bees! Oh, and another beehive! Oh my goodness, yes! And it even has stuff inside of it. Okay, now we just got bees in there, but I'm pretty sure I need to wait until it's nighttime. Else if I break this, the other ones will be angry. Okay, just get in there, guys. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Now I do have silk touch. I made sure of that, so we should be golden. I shall now just stand around here with my army of bees, waiting for night to come. Alright, y'all, the sun is going down. If I now put my flower away, will you go into your beehive? Please see. You are all going to that one flower. Please go to sleep. I have more flowers. Yes. Okay. These are in there. The other ones don't have a home. Please say I can break this. Yes. Where is it? Bee nest. Okay, perfect. Let's real quickly get the other hive. And if we plop that down, we can hopefully get the other bees with us as well. Spiders are already spawning. Okay, bees, please, bees. Bad spider, stop it. I don't, no. Okay, 1 bee is in there. The others seem to have taken off, and badness is all around me, so I think I need to sleep now. Wait, are you kidding me? There's another beehive. I bet this is where they have been. I don't want to wait for another night because I have arrows in my foot and in my arm. So yeah, these guys can live here. I'm happy with my 2 beehives. Ooh, look at our house rendering in the distance. It's starting to look so amazing up there. Let's plop down a bunch of flowers and get our 2 bee nests in, which hopefully... Oh! It already gave us honeycomb. Oh yeah, because one of them was full. Alrighty. the bees are, well, doing bee stuff. I'll quickly use this honey to prime the item filter, and now we should be able to just sit here and wait, and hopefully these guys won't fly off. I should try to breed some more. There you go. I love it. Alrighty, things are looking really great here. I could already make 5 more beehives. Our bees are happily flying about. They aren't strolling too far, and at night they are always coming back so far. I'm really happy with this. Now what we need to do is finish the building, then get the entire infrastructure for our clerics going, which means fighting blazes. And then we will see how much time we have left for the episode. We still don't have too many materials, so we can't go crazy on this build, but we will try to make it look interesting with what we have. And interesting it shall look. So after building a straightforward roof, we had a little window here, which I'm not totally happy with it. I'll change it later. Add some stairs on the back with some railings, and a tower on top of it, which doesn't make the most of sense, but it looks very interesting, and it breaks up the monotony of this roof very well. Alrighty, things are really coming along. A path and a few decorations around the building, and I think I will be happy with it. The bees are very happy with it as well. Actually, let us check how happy. This didn't take me too long to build. Let's see how much honeycomb we have produced in the meantime. This 30. Does that mean we already have some down here? No, but we're 3 in there, 27 in like, let's say 20 minutes maybe? Considering that we're still lacking a lot of bees, I think that is pretty good. Now off to the scary stuff. Right, here we are at the Nether Fortress, right around the corner of our portal. I am quite nervous. I don't like this. Maybe everything is gonna be fine. Maybe nothing bad is gonna happen. Actually, I really want the glowstone. And blazes. Already the blazes. Okay, this is what we're here for. And apparently someone else has been here before. We're on fire. We're on fire. But wait, I hear, ooh, skeleton. This is very dangerous. There's lava everywhere. It's so dangerous. But yes, we have our blaze rods. That was actually really successful. We may as well grab all this glowstone. We can use this in our build. Brewing stand. Villager. And cleric. Giuseppina Gouvillon the cleric, to be precise. My goodness. You have a very fancy name, ma'am? Mister? And you sell me redstone. Yes, I love you. Oh no, oh no, oh no, I'm an idiot. I read it the other way around. I don't want to give you glass bottles. I need glass bottles. Oh, dang it. How do I get these now? Aha, as it turns out, our clerics actually sell glass, don't you? Yeah, you do. 48 per, that is not bad. Oh, that is actually quite good. But I gotta level all of them up to get them to that point. Paper, you say? Wait a second. Because I'm not sure if I ever showed you, but all the way back in this corner, I have a little sugarcane farm, which has been running for weeks now. I wonder... Oh, okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay, yeah, not bad at all. After an unhealthy amount of trading back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, already that felt like it wasn't too bad. And we have a lot of materials here, but I fear that this will make 3, yeah. So that means it's a 1-to-1 transition. If I throw all this glass in here, if we convert all of this, it means we have as much glass bottles as we have glass blocks here. And this is not nearly close enough. We have to fill 18 hoppers, which each have 9 slots, and we have to fill them with 64 empty glass bottles. So 18 times 9 times 64 is over 10,000, which is over 9,000. What we have in here is not 10,000, but it's a start. Let's get things going. Got a nice little pathway going, and I'm starting to enclose the area there, placing more flowers so our bees are more eager to spread out and don't just stay inside of these little fenced up areas where we don't actually see them. Where we don't actually see... I don't see a single bee. And while that rhymes, it has me a bit worried. There we go. Okay. They are still here. Hey, now as soon as we start filling this here, we should eventually see glass bottles flying out a realm down below, where they will be picked up by the recycling system, and we then should see them coming back up here. I hope everything works. While the system is slowly filling up with glass bottles, let us check out how much honey we actually made. The item filter is full. That's a good sign. Oh, nice. Oh, very good indeed. We need 16 more beehives. That should be enough. It is not. not because we're lacking the wood, no problem. 16 beehives, here we go. Now we just need a lot more bees. Now with a bit more string. Enderman daycare still going strong. We should be able to craft us candles. Oh yes, I have wanted to use candles ever since I first saw them. Can I break them? Yes, I can. And also, I just realized I'm struggling hard for flowers and I am burning flowers all the time. Maybe it's about time we work on a storage system for poppies here. But first, candles. Wait, what do I do if she has flint and steel? Nice. Fancy. Atmospheric. Unconventional. Ooh, surprisingly nicely fitting. Sneaky. I absolutely love candles. These actually look like they would set the tapestry on fire, but let's never mind that. After a very long time of searching, I finally found some meadows. On the way back, I got totally lost and stumbled upon a flower forest, so we're now well decked out with flowers. And after applying said flowers, our bee farm now looks like this. I really love it, but there's one thing we need to change. The bees are super confused with the fences, so I'm gonna go ahead and replace these really carefully. If I hit one of the bees, I'll be in for so much trouble. We will replace them with azalea and flowering azalea mixed with their respective leaves, which should create some really cool hedges. This is the one time I wish it would rain, so all the bees would go inside and I could do this in quiet and peace. But as it is, we just gotta be real careful, because if I were to hit one single bee, every bee would get aggro at me, they would all attack me, and each bee attacking me would die because they lose their sting. So I could lose all of my bees here, which would be super tragic. So yeah, I was super nervous while doing this, especially because every time I took a flowering azalea bush or flowering azalea leaves into my hand, the bees would swarm me, as you can see here. It was surprisingly nerve-wracking for such a simple thing to do. Okay, that worked. We didn't get stung by a bee at all. That makes me happy. Let's actually let the bees celebrate and then can use these hedges to pollinate, to gather pollen, to make more honey. So it's a win-win situation, and we even managed to do that within one day. That's pretty awesome. Now after a quick dash into bed, I will show you what I built here. Are you ready to check out the path? And the thing that I built on top of the path? Yes, it's a cannon. After designing the path, this spot right here was super plain, super empty, so I started building a little platform up on top of it. The cat is destroying things. After building it, adding a little post for guards to sit around here. After all, this is a pirate base. I thought, wouldn't it be super cool to have one of our cannons here? And we have a cannoneer, speaking of the cat destroying things. I think this is not how I wanted this to go, but I think this thing looks really cool up there. Definitely looks like he shouldn't mess with our base, at least from this very specific angle. It's not like we can turn the cannon or anything. But way more impressive is the beehive. It looks so fantastic. The bee farm, the bee garden, I don't know, but these hedges, oh yes, they're absolutely perfect. Should this go? That was one too many. Yeah, I actually think this looks better. Still a bunch of details I can work out and improve upon, but this is all off-camera stuff. Sadly, our episode is rather long, but there's one thing I really want to do together with you guys now. Actually, there's two things. We really should check how much honey we have gathered. We are currently reclaiming bottles, and I picked some up, which means there should be I would say this farm is working really nicely. Get these in, get all the bottles back in here, check our honey. Oh my goodness. Yes, the farm is working very nicely indeed. But there was something else that we built last time, and that I want to see if it worked nicely as well. Our shop. This is too close. This is way too close. Our shop. Ooh, look at that. People are starting to build roads here. I love it. Is that leading all the way to the shopping district? That would be fantastic. Mikey built a shop, and I hope, knowing Mikey, I'm actually very certain that he built this all the way to his shop. Yes, there it is. And this will also benefit our shop. Oh, actually, this is our shop. Where there is Mikey's shop. The Up Store. We will check that in a second, but I really want to see if anything, it confused me for some reason. It's just a lamp. If anything got purchased, and hopefully got purchased with the IOUs. Let us. Oh, thank you very much for donating the ender chest. I'm running out out of octaves where I can make this sound, but imagine me going way deeper and way more menacing. This is fantastic. Put this in our ender chest. This is one of the most valuable things we own right now. Oh, there's another cat. That means we have 6 diamonds. Let us see if we can buy anything from Mikey's App Store, which I'm pretty sure is named after the house from the Pixar movie, right? I really like that movie. What is Mikey selling? I really hope he is selling, how are these called, shulker boxes? Oh, he's selling books. Well, thanks Mikey, but I'm all geared up now. I'm sure others will love this. Shulker boxes, 1 diamond? Elytra, 4 diamonds? Mikey, you're a madman. These are insane prices. Well, I'm definitely gonna buy 4 shulker boxes. Or should I buy an elytra? Now for now I'm gonna go with these, because next time I really want to start building on our base, and the more shulker boxes I have, the easier this will be for me. But thanks to Mikey with this fantastic pathway here now, and thanks to us building a beautiful and fantastically working bee farm, we now have a beautiful and fantastically working bee farm. Look at the bee, she's so happy. But with that, we will sadly be out for today. I really hope you enjoyed the episode. I'm super stoked with what we accomplished today. If you are too, and if you want to help out the channel, you can hit the like button down below. And if you want to see more silly content like this, you can hit the subscribe button. This was your personal virus, and I hope I will see you in the next one. Bye guys. And Lori came to the lorry came to the rescue, saying, and this is not gonna be any of your bee farms as you know. No. And I think the perfect spot is around here. It will be a bit larger, because I don't want one of these bee farms where the bee are... I think the area around here is large enough. It'll be a big... Wow, I can't talk. Now I think the area around here, just beneath our house, which you can't see. How can it be so difficult to get such a single shot? By the recycling system, and wow.